News. More than 100 firefighters battling a 5-alarm fire at Lincoln Avenue School near 18th and Lincoln in Milwaukee.
12 News' Imani Fleming is live on the scene this morning where huge clouds of smoke and flames are still coming from that building.
Imani, you spoke exclusively with Milwaukee Fire Chief Aaron Lipsky just a short time ago.
I did, Mallory. It's almost hard to wrap your head around how massive this fire really is. This is unbelievable. There are people watching in their balconies on these homes right next to the school right now in complete shock. There's fire burning on the roof, on the first floor, on the second floor, the basement. The entire building right now is on fire. The chief says the extreme heat is a major concern, and 100 firefighters are here working hard. But this fire is so massive, it is burning so much. We're seeing little change in terms of the flames and the smoke. I want to tell you that the fire alarm for this went off just before 3 o'clock this morning, and there was one security guard here who was checking on that alarm when firefighters first got here. Right now, this is an exterior fight. Firefighters cannot, and they say they will not, go inside while this building is burning. Firefighters tried to put it out from the inside at first, but they were stopped by things stored in the hallway, like burning furniture. Of course, this is a school, right? Elementary school. There are probably desks and chairs on fire in the hallways. This fire was a 5-alarm fire by 4:30 this morning. We did speak to the chief exclusively on camera when we got here at 4:45. Here's what he had to say.
We have confirmed, at least verbally with everybody, that there should be nobody else left in the building, so that's a good thing. We've had no injuries to firefighters. As you may be aware, we are in need of extra help when we're hitting this high temps and humidity here. We have shorter work cycles, longer rehab cycles for the firefighters, so we don't run them into heat illness. So we're hard at it here. As you can see, we've got fire through the roof here. There's fire on the second floor, fire on the first floor, in all different areas of the building.
Imani, you did ask the chief about any sprinklers inside that building.
And Jaron, the chief says there were no sprinklers inside of this building, inside of this elementary school. At his last check, he says if there are, they were not working. Of course, right now we're seeing still this massive fire. Firefighters will be here for hours today. They're also patrolling the neighborhood here, constantly checking on these homes, checking on the people inside of these homes, making sure none of the embers spread. They say right now there are no injuries to report either to firefighters or to people nearby, but he says firefighters are doing quick turnarounds, checking in on each other and switching off because of a worry for heat exhaustion. Of course, the extreme heat, a major concern right now, like I said. But we're going to stay here, keep an eye on this. Like I said, firefighters have no plans on leaving anytime soon. This is a massive firefight right now happening at the Lincoln Avenue Elementary School on Milwaukee South Side. I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, we see just how close that fire is to homes. People waking up this morning and seeing all this play out right in front of them. Flames and smoke still coming from this building nearly 3 hours after that fire started. Imani Fleming live at the Lincoln Avenue School near 18th and Lincoln. Imani, thank you.